The Bible word exposed in this lesson is resurrection. What do you think resurrection means in the Bible? A return back to life, a revitalization, the afterlife, or the spiritual life? The word resurrection comes from French and Latin and was first used to name a festival of the Church of England that commemorated Jesus rising from the dead. It is likely that people back then did not know what this new word resurrection was. In Greek, it is simpler. Anastasis literally means to stand, stasis, up, ana, or to stand, stasis, again. Ana can also mean again. Picture a dead body standing up, and you get the idea of what a resurrection is. Many of the Jews believed that there would be a time in the future when Jewish people would come back to life and live again. In John 11:24, Martha said to Jesus about her brother Lazarus, "I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day." This resurrection is anastasis, the return back to life. There was a sect of the Jews, the Sadducees, that did not believe in a resurrection. They believed that when a person dies, he dies, and that is the end. There is no afterlife. The Sadducees confronted Jesus about this. He confirmed that there is a resurrection and implied that in some sense it happens upon death. He implied this by saying that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob were living, not dead. Jesus also referred to the resurrection as future. Someday Jesus will give the command and the dead will come back to life, the saved to a resurrection for life, and the unsaved to a resurrection for judgment. 3 days after Jesus was killed on a cross, he gave new meaning to this word. His dead body stood up. He came back to life. This is called the anastasis, resurrection of Christ. So there are 3 resurrections in the Bible: Jesus coming back to life, the living of dead people's souls, and the coming back to life of dead people's bodies sometime in the future. The King James Version translates anastasis as resurrection 39 times, rise again once, to rise once, and raised to life again once. I translate it as return back to life every time. In the Bible, resurrection is return back to life.
For the only Bible version that uses the correct words, get the Breakthrough version or the Breakthrough KJV.